Hello everyone, our today's video is on acceptance of deposit. In previous video, we have studied different types of debenture. In that, we have studied secured debenture, unsecured debenture. Secured debenture means those debenture which have some security on some particular assets or which have a charge on some particular asset is known as secured debenture. Unsecured debenture are those debenture which do not have any security or which do not have any charge on some particular assets. Third type we have studied convertible debenture, non-convertible debenture. Convertible means which is converted into equity share after a specific period of time. Non-convertible debenture are those debenture which are not converted into equity shares after a fixed period of time. They are redeemed after a fixed period of time or on maturity. Next type of debenture is we have studied that redeemable, non-redeemable or irredeemable. Redeemable means which is redeemed or which is repayable after a fixed period of time. Non-redeemable or irredeemable means which are not repayable after a specific period of time. Next type of debenture is registered or unregistered. Registered means those type of debenture whose names are registered on register of debenture holder, whereas unregistered debenture holder or bearer debenture holder means which are transferable by a mere delivery and the debenture name or debenture holder names are not registered in register of debenture holder. So there are total 8 types of debenture we have studied in previous lecture. Today we are going to study what is acceptance of deposit. Public deposit is one of the important source of financing short-term requirements of a company. Short-term requirement means meeting working capital needs of a company. We need public deposit. It is one of the important source of financing. Company receive such deposit from public for a period ranging from 6 to 36 months. Note this point. Public deposit, a company can receive fixed deposit from the public for a period ranging 6 to 36 months. Such deposit are called as public deposit. Under this method, general public is invited to deposit their saving with the company for varied period. It depends on the investor that for how many months they do not require that amount. A general public is invited to deposit their saving with the company for different period. Interest is paid by company on such deposit. For such deposit, interest is paid by the company to the depositor. The company issue deposit receipt to depositor. The term of deposits are mentioned in the deposit receipt. What are the different terms or condition of the deposit are mentioned in deposit receipt. Deposit receipt is an acknowledgement of debt or loan by the company. Deposits are either secured or unsecured loan offered to the company. So in simple word, public deposit is a source of financing short-term requirements of a company. It is issued for a period from 6 months to 36 months. It is accepted from general public for different period, and for that deposit a company pay interest to the deposit holder. The company issue deposit receipt to the deposit holder and the term of deposit is mentioned in deposit receipt. The deposit receipt is an acknowledgement. Acknowledgement means it is type of receipt of loan or a debt by the company that they owe something from the depositor. Meaning, according to section 2 of 31 of Companies Act 2013, deposit means any receipt of money by way of deposit or loan or in any other form of a company. So according to section 2 of 31 of the Companies Act 2013, deposit include any receipt of money by way of deposit or loan or any other form by a company, but does not include such categories of amount as may be prescribed in consultation with the RBI or Reserve Bank of India. The above expression has been further elaborated by Rule 2(1) of C of Companies Acceptance of Deposit Rule 2014. This rule provides that deposit means any receipt of money in the form of deposit or loan by a company. However, deposit does not include following. Means any receipt from the public is known as deposit, but some money which deposit does not include are given in your textbook. First, any amount received from central government or state government. If a company receive any amount from central government or a state government, it is not included in deposit. Second, any amount received as loan from any banking company. Means a company receive any amount from banking company as a loan is not included in deposit. Third, any amount received from foreign government or international bank. Company receive any amount from foreign government or international bank is not included in deposit. Fourth, any amount received by a company from any other company is not included in deposit. Fifth, any amount raised by issuing commercial paper. Commercial paper is a type of instrument which is issued in money market. Commercial paper is a short-term loan issued by a company. So, if a company raised amount from issuing commercial paper, it should not be included in deposit. Sixth, if a company raise any amount by issuing bond, it should not be included in deposit. 7. Any amount received in trust, means any amount which is received through trust is not included in deposit. Last, any amount received by way of subscription to any shares or debenture, means any amount received by issuing shares or debenture should not be included in deposit. So, any amount collected from the company is known as deposit except these 8 points. What are the 8 points? See, first, amount received from central or state government, amount received as loan from any banking company, any amount received from foreign government or international bank, any amount received by a company from any other company, any amount received by issuing commercial paper, amount raised by issuing bonds, amount received in trust, amount received by way of subscription to any shares or debenture. So, this amount is not included in deposit. Rest, the amount which is collected by the company is known as deposit. So, according to section 2 of 31 of Companies Act 2013, deposit means any receipt of money by way of deposit or loan or in any other form by a company is known as deposit, but it does not include such categories which we have studied below. Categories of amount as may be prescribed in consultation with the RBI. RBI means Reserve Bank of India. Thank you. Rest of the topic we will continue in next lecture. or next video.